As you can tell, you know, it's nice outside. And I just want to talk to y'all about some stuff, you know. So I've been on this journey right now for on the carnivore diet and eating healthier, trying to do things a little bit differently because, you know, I feel like our society wants us to stay sick and make things enticing to us to make us keep doing and being indoctrinated on certain stuff. And I've noticed though that in these last couple of days since I've been on this carnivore diet, easing into it, you know, I noticed that, you know, joints have not hurting as much and body's not hurting as much, and it's hard. It's hard having to give up certain stuff that you normally would eat. Like, I mean, I like to eat. I'm a big guy. I mean, you may not can tell, but if you look at that video I posted earlier about it, but I'm 430 pounds. You know, I come from a family that's, you know, more that's on the heavy side, and stuff like that. But I've always been able to, thank God, I've always been able to walk. You know, I've been able to do certain things, even being a large man. And then also too, with my blood work, I got blood work done. Everything's perfect. I'm not diabetic. I'm not pre-diabetic. All my A1Cs is good. All my levels are good, except for, you know, vitamin D or except for my testosterone level's been low, which that's the process of working it out. But it does give you a mentally challenging thing when you are overweight. It is kind of depressing that every time that I walk by a camera or a mirror or something like that, I feel like I see myself, and it's like, oh, it's depressing. Like, I feel bad. And like you say, it was easy to put this weight on, but it's a challenge. It's hard to take it to get it off. And being overweight, some people are happy living that lifestyle, but at the end of the day, sometimes it feels like it's kind of sad. You know, I can't do certain things. I feel like, you know, have a hard time trying to sometimes tie my shoes. Sometimes it's difficult, or I can't bend over all the way because it hurts, or I get cramps and stuff, or, you know, I get out of bed and my back hurts, my knees hurt. So far with being on this diet, I'm able to so far haven't been hurting that hadn't really bad anymore if I get out of bed, or whatever the case may be. You know, I haven't been feeling like that, and so it's a good thing. So I know yesterday we had a pantry purge, which that hurt. That was kind of rough. That was kind of rough, throwing away all that seasonings and marinades and foods in there that are not good for you, because it has all those chemical-based sugars in it, or, you know, gluten stuff, or, and that it was rough. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I really suggest everyone, you know, if you can, go get you one of those allergy tests, full spectrum allergy tests, where it tells you what your body is allergic to, and what is causing you pain. Because, like, a lot of times too, what you eat is a reason why that you can feel the way you do. Your body's hurt because your body is, one, either retaining too much water, or two, is to get inflammation on your joints and everything. But if you find out what it is you're eating by that blood work, you cut that stuff out, you start feeling better. So my goal is to not be, a super skinny man. That's not what I wanted to be at all. My goal was to get down to a size to where I can feel comfortable with myself. And I think that's the big thing, is being able to feel comfortable with yourself. To not feel down in the dumps and depressed when you look at yourself in the mirror, or you walk by a camera and you see yourself in the monitor, and it's like, it sucks. Being able to do the little things. When I talk to our personal trainer, or when I talk to our counselor on where our goals was, my goals were just simple. Like I said before, being able to bend over, standing up and tie my shoes, or being able to bend down and tie my shoes. Be able to go to a theme park and be able to ride more than just 1 or 2 rides, because I can't get the third click on there, or I can't get the third strap on there every case. You know what I'm saying? That's what my goals are. Be able to not always order clothes out. To be able to go to the store or Walmart and buy a nice, decent shirt, and not to worry about it being too tight. And then also, too, when you do lose that weight and you feel accomplished, so it does build your confidence level up. So therefore, it makes you a better person. So, like I said, this is day 3. I've been working out about 45 minutes on days I work. I work a swing type schedule, 4 on, 4 off, 3 on, 3 off, in which I'm going to work out every day. But what I'm going to do is do on days that I'm off work, just do little stuff like yard work, or walk around the yard, or take the dogs out for a walk. Just do walking stuff, and then slowly ease into strength building. Because I got dumbbell set, I got a bike and both legs and stuff, so I'm gonna use that stuff. But this is not just a fly by day journey. This is a lifestyle change, and there's gonna be some challenges in it, especially if you're talking to anyone. I mean, this is for anyone out there. There's gonna be some challenges out there that it's gonna be tough for us. I'm not gonna lie. Life ain't easy, especially the way our life's going these days and the way things are going. It's gonna be a challenge, and you're gonna have withdrawals. But sometimes you gotta do things a day at a time. Branch off from being if you succeed one day, strive to succeed for 3 days, and then just keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. But just don't give up. That's of anything you do. Just don't give up, because when you give up, the enemy already won. And your biggest challenger, enemy of your life, is you. Not your friends, not your family, but it's you. That's with everything. That's with your mental health, that's with your physical health, that's with your emotional health. That's your physical health. No, you are in control of that, and you have to sit there and let the hurt and pain and the that spirit of being a victim. You gotta work it out and let it go. And don't be afraid to get help. Don't get afraid to talk to someone. Don't get afraid to get a counselor. Don't get afraid to speak to a therapist. I mean, I'm learning myself that as real men, as men out there, real men, we, especially old school style, man, we don't show our emotions, or we don't talk to people, or we don't tell people how we really feel, because we don't want to be a sign of weakness. But there's a time and place for being strong and being vulnerable to where you get help. And that's what I'm learning, is being vulnerable to a point to where I can get help. But not let my pride get in the way. But you can still be a man's man, and still seek counsel from other men, or seek counsel for someone that's qualified to help you, that will listen to you, listen to your problems, and then give you steps to possibly fix those problems or work those problems out, solution-wise. And then find ways to lower your stress level. That's a lot of things. Stress can cause weight gain. Stress can cause ability to not sleep very well. So, at the end of the day, people, keep moving and grooving. Don't give up the fight. Really focus on what you can do to make yourself better. And focus on what you can do to build your confidence in yourself up. And take a moment just to stop, breathe, and just think about what you got. Think about what you got in your life, and what kind of blessings you have, because the next person doesn't have that. So at the end of the day, good people, I appreciate you listening to me. I do. And have a good day. And like I said, just trust in God no matter what. He'll always see you through. Country boy, yeah.